Alright, YouTube. I'm going to speak on behalf of the Satanic and Pagan community when I say, Christians, please stop associating us with one another. We respect one another, but it's kind of like an airman getting mad that he's called a soldier. No one likes being associated with his brother because they do something different. What I mean is, every time, and I guarantee you when you've looked at these wacky conspiracy Christians videos, or wacky Christian conspiracy theorist videos, or these mega ranters such as Chris LaSala, who will go on a 30-minute tirade suggesting that Halloween is a pagan satanic holiday that the government is trying to force down your throat in order to make you worship pagan idols, because apparently everyone in the higher up power is somehow some hodgepodge between Satanism and paganism. They would be right in assuming that this holiday is authentically pagan. However, it is not satanic. Satanism is a philosophy started in the 1960s by Anton Szandor LaVey. It's a very rational philosophy, but it is not paganism. Paganism is a group of religions, primarily European religions or pre-Christian religions, pre-Jewish religions too, which far surpass those two religions by thousands of years. And like I said before, they would be right in saying that it's an authentically pagan holiday. However, the government's not trying to make you celebrate it to make you become some satanic worshiper, which also feasts off of the grand misconception that Satanism is literally where people literally believe in Satan, sacrifice children and cats, and pray to the Dark Lord, which is also not the case. I have many videos on the subject. The reason so many Christian festivals, or supposedly Christian festivals, lay on the same time as pagan festivals is because in medieval Europe and pre-medieval Europe, when Christianity was trying to get a foothold in Europe, they would say that their holidays also fall on the same dates, to try and, in theory, this would bring in more pagans to become Christians. Now, this was during a time they coexisted. They didn't necessarily like each other's beliefs, but they somehow managed to live side by side. So this is why you would get, Orthodox saying their religion's on the same date as the Slavic pagans' Christmas, and in Western Europe, trying to get the Western Europe pagans to become Christians by saying Yule was the same time as Christmas and is the same thing, and in Ireland telling the Celtic pagans that it's the same thing there as the celebration of Samhain, and even trying to make the Norse Vikings not be Viking pagans anymore, and stealing the word hell. I also have a video on that if you'd like to look it up. So no one likes being called by their brother's name. It would be like me saying, and having, if I had little knowledge of Christianity, saying that those terrible Christians, all they celebrate is Hanukkah and Yahweh. You would say, no, we say his name's Jehovah or God, and we don't celebrate Hanukkah, that's a Jewish holiday. I would then promptly tell you to shut the fuck up, they're the same thing. And you would get mad. This is essentially what these big YouTubers do when they're saying that it's a satanic pagan holiday. Like I said before, no one likes being called by their brother's name. And if you're going to make the argument that Christianity is being plagued by paganism, your entire religion is based off of paganism itself. Even the stories such as Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve is taken from Sumerian lore. Enki was Satan. When they were tempted to eat the fruit off the tree of knowledge, they were celebrated, heralded, and exalted because they expanded their consciousness. When the Jewish got a hold of the tale, they put Satan in the place of Enki, and Satan being a Hindu term, Satya, which means knowledge, inverted the meaning to say that basically implying Jehovah celebrates ignorance rather than expanding your consciousness, which is a problem. So if you're going to at least say paganism is immoral, or some stupid basis like that, at least fact-check your own religion. Do some basic anthropology and do your homework. Because you're making yourself look like a bigger jackass. So, that's about it, YouTube. Stop associating paganism and Satanism as the same religion. They both usually are atheistic now, and they've both been turned into philosophies, but they both celebrate different things. And they both believe in different things. They both respect each other, usually, but no one, like I said before, likes to be called by their brother's name. You don't call a seaman or an airman or a marine a soldier, because that's the army. They would get very mad. This is the same thing here on a spiritual level. That's about it, YouTube. Sorry about that. Peace out.